I certainly don't know enough.
All I know is that you need phase 3 power for a disk array. Or 3-phase power for a disk array.
What kind of disk array?
HPE Primera.
Make sure you've eaten your food.
I'm going to say our Dell EMC SAN is single.
Missing Kess, Transgress, and Serdar.
Is it commodity SAN or enterprise SAN?
Enterprise got 170 servers on it.
Hmm.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Here we go.
Age of the Incarnates begins!
Bombs in 5. Road, Deaxis, and Lenith. Breath. That was not where I anticipated that being.
A little to the side.
We could please be more. We'll know where to anticipate that. Wing coming in. Find the hopes.
Yanolo.
Bombs soon. Everyone else back at move. Ed, Vin, Withers. Restack if we could. Funnel that breath to one spot. Breath in 2. Dodge. Wing. Spread for sparks.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Bombs. Bombs, bombs, bombs. I missed who it was, so just go, go, go.
Whoops.
A wing coming in. And breath after, so be prepared. And out. Nicely dodged on that. Bombs, flame, Leneth, Withers. Everybody else up at move. Spread for sparks.
Spread.
Lost some healers.
Answer to me!
It's because the healers kept getting the bombs.
Yep.
This fight has signing out for healers.
I would agree. Roach, Drax, and Row. Or we could just fall over and try that again.
These winds peel flesh from bone. You think the Titans brought order to this world? No!
So, and I remember we had this problem last week too. That overlap with the sparks and the bombs. If you are one of the people who has the bomb and your spark isn't taken care of, like, I don't care, turn around and run the heck away. We cannot have those bombs that close, and people who have theirs need to move in quickly.
What's volatile current?
That's the add after the spark.
Believe I believe it's
So
the
it's
circle
the
that
circle,
spawns
yes.
the spark.
So if you took a whole lot of damage from it, then you may have been in somebody else's as well.
I only took 75,000.
You took it twice, actually. So you may have had somebody else's circle on you.
Yeah, we just got to make sure that you're not in anybody else's circle when we spread out. And then when we have that overlap, really need to make sure that the bombs get out. And if you have to, like, I guess maybe not all shamans have talented into this, but like purge for shamans, you can literally spam cast until you're blue in the face or you run out of mana, which you can do it a lot. So leaving 1 or 2 or 3 up because you have to run out with a bomb is okay. We have people who can deal with it. I'd rather you get the bomb out than kill us all. I'll let you get the res.
Yeah, and we have 2 priests as well, and we can just spam Mass Dispel as well for the things.
Okay. They're not really ads, sort of, so you get the blue circle, and then a little ball spawns, and the way to get rid of it is to interrupt it, or stun it, or purge it. But really, it's don't be in anybody else's blue circle. That's what does the majority of the... Oh yeah, knockbacks and Furious Dork too. The circle is what's doing most of the damage.
1, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Bombs in 5. Two. Row, Ed, entree. Breath. Well, that was not where I anticipated it. Cheney's down if we can get her up. Wing coming in. Bomb soon. Roach, Drax, Lenneth. Breath soon. Dodge. Wing. There's a gap. Careful near blue. Nice job. Spread for spark. So these are what I've been calling the ads that are popping up right here after this.
Answer to me!
Move the diamond.
One left. And bombs, sorry. Nice.
They're a little to the right of the marks.
Yep. A wing coming in soon. Make sure you find your humps. Breath soon. Dodge. Bomb. Roach, Ed, and Vin. Spread for sparks.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Pushback incoming.
Wing. Regroup up near her snoot. Analu withers Yelda. Breath.
Minute and a half to get transgress.
Well, that's unfortunate because we're about to go to our sides. We'll still practice because we need to get used to what we're doing and dodging. So we won't last long on the orange side, but just so we can get used to the process here.
If you drop like an earth elemental, you might be able to do a little more.
That's possible.
Two kitties can become bears and bear part of the
We can
solid
drop
button.
it till the little ads come up.
She is
Breath coming in
yellow
on Star.
platform. Next breath on orange.
That was a little love on me. Apparently, I was too close.
Breath incoming.
Deep
Okay,
breath
finish
on
up.
orange.
Little guys. Moving
Yellow
on.
is next.
Breath.
Breath
Deep
on
breath.
Star, but we're good. We're in the clear.
Everybody on orange is dead.
Okay. Yeah, halfway through an ad with no tank. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah.
At least if you're dead over there,
Breath.
you can see the breath, because that's what we really were struggling with that
Yeah.
last time we were here. Is she's hard to see if she's across the platform from you, so you just got to really watch.
She will always, if you are all grouped up, and that she seems.
Breath.
I don't know if maybe my group's always grouped up, but she is always, the breath is always where we are.
Yeah, more or less.
Did
It
you,
does help to be grouped up.
Did you jump off or die to something?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, just now I died.
I mean, on the platform. I mean,
Yeah,
the other
the
platform was already all dead.
Yeah.
But Cass wanted to know if it was a on purpose or an on accident death.
I wasn't I wasn't trying very hard to not die.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
kind of in between is the
yeah, I mean, it was really kind of just a.
Basically, I was asking, like, is there a mechanic here that insta kills you? Because that's what I
No.
saw.
I mean, the ads might get a little intense occasionally, but no.
Yes, that's why we gotta clean them up before we move each time too. Elle, did you get the res?
Drop a G's here too for anybody else who is not released yet this so far tonight. Oh my god, I'm in danger. I'm like rocking it like
Min
Vince right
levels?
now.
Where? I don't see it.
I haven't dropped it yet, sorry.
Oh.
I was eating food first.
That your
I
new phrase
I
for
will!
really messing it up?
What?
No, for being really low on your repairs.
Yeah.
Okay, this needs to be your new phrase. I'm rocking it like 5th grade. And I thought you were dissing on your 5th grade.
No, I said like Vincent, because my thing was at 9%. Oh, but
Wow.
also that should be a phrase right now.
It really should be.
He's so 5th grade.
Hey, Nello and Roach, are you guys still at the hotel or are you back home finally? Not that now's necessarily the time to talk about it, I was just thinking about it. Tomorrow! Alright. Last night of hotel freedom. Or confinement. Oh, but still on laptops for a while. You just like watching me suffer trying to call out names.
Right?
I know how it is.
I feel like the laptops might be a lie. She's just trying to buy more time.
God.
Transgress and Flame. Are you guys here? Just Flame.
Yeah, just a sec.
Alright.
I have to read because the UI is blocking something. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins.
Bombs in 5.
Excellent.
Roach, Karen, Withers. Everyone else, Mooner ahead. Try to be stacked. Breath in 2.
Weapon command.
Dodge. Regroup and res on Ella if we can. Find your humps.
Pushback incoming.
Bombs in 5. New bombs, here they come.
Move to circle.
They access Flame Nalu. Breath in 2.
Weapon command.
Breath. Wing coming in soon. There is a gap. Careful. Nice. Spread for spark.
Spread.
The elements answer to me.
Bombs. I missed. Everyone else up, 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 up.
Somebody...
Move out of the stuff, so just back up out of it. Wing coming in.
Pushback incoming.
Knock back. Some of you are not safe.
No.
Breath.
Weapon coming.
New bombs. Ro, Lenneth, and Yelda. Spread for spark.
Spread.
The elements answer to
You
me.
should dodge her. I got confused.
Pushback.
Wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Bombs. Who I missed 2 though.
Weapon coming.
Breath.
Breath in a
Going a
weird
weird way. Wing coming in.
Pushback incoming.
Find your humpity.
Peel flesh from bone.
Be transitioning here. 1-3 yellow, 2-4-6 orange.
This world? No.
Looking back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
Here we go. I feel like our healer did not make it to this side.
Breath.
Yeah, there
should
were no
probably
healers
roll.
on orange side.
No, there are. Drax is listed as on orange side. He's just not over.
Oh shit! Breath on us.
Breath.
Deep breath on orange.
Oh, that's because he's heal. Whoops.
Finish ads.
Valiant effort, orange side. Valiant effort.
Breath.
Breath is on us. Which is star. Someday I will say, what the frick just happened?
Well, if you call breath and it's Cheney, it's yellow, and if I call it, it's orange.
I know. I just, sometimes people have trouble
Breath.
with voices. And,
That's fair. And we are related after all.
hmm.
We could fall over and die. The tanks are dead. Everybody's gonna
You guys
die.
do not sound similar. This is
Oh,
not
okay.
a Tolarian Kaelin situation.
I literally can still not tell you guys apart
Breath.
most of the time.
Your end was inevitable.
We want to say that was Tolarian.
You're correct. You're getting
Yes! Once I was right.
I still don't know how y'all confuse Mord and
I don't know how we confuse that either. But I also don't these days know how I confused Borlorn and Court, so
I don't think I've ever heard Baloran speak.
Brief period of time when he was raiding with us. Let's do one more pull and then we'll go on break. We're gonna get to phase 2 and then, well, phase 3 intermission. I should really decide on how we're counting phases so I don't confuse myself and everyone else every single time.
I mean, we either call this phase 2 or intermission.
I mean, it really feels much more phasey to me than intermission, but
I mean, you're still getting attacked by the boss.
I mean, I'm sure it's intermission because like there's ads and she's like up in the air, but it still feels phasey. I mean, oh, did you get the summon or the res for all the other dead people?
I'm throwing out a res. I'm sorry, I forgot.
No, but I asked a few people, so.
The food disappeared.
And we're doing much better than we were at the start of the night, but the more that we can do to stay stacked near moon, the easier it is to predict breath. And I know that like you should be able to tell where it's going, but like it's just so much easier if we know where to expect it, particularly if you're busy trying to adult with the bombs in the back and you haven't had a chance to look at where our head is. So the more we can stay where we expect it to be, the easier it'll be. Okay, one sec.
Right? Because, like, honestly, I feel like their zoom out should be like the default should be that it goes far enough back that you can see a thing's head when you're in melee range.
Yes, I would agree.
The zoom out for range isn't even good enough, so I can't imagine being melee on this fight.
Well, and we're all supposed to be melee on this fight and right up in her snoot.
True.
The wings are a
Yes.
big problem.
Oh, the
when
wings
you're
are a
trying to
huge
avoid
problem.
those in melee, trying to avoid those stun pools. Like if you're on the side, I mean that's one of the advantages of being in front is you don't have the wings block you quite as much. But certainly coming back in from her breath, like I have a hard time avoiding
Yeah.
those occasionally.
Same. As soon as Karen is back, we'll... Oh, eat the food if you have not eaten the potato.
Whatever reason, the tater time thing made me think of the peanut butter jelly time song, and I want to make that work.
Do believe Karen is on their way back online here.
I'm back.
Did it put you somewhere weird?
No, I released before I.
Oh, okay.
Started.
Cool. The potato's still up if you're... Oh, I forgot tater time. I forgot that's what I was saying. From last...
We're all disappointed in you.
That's fair. I'm disappointed in me too, guys.
Boots up.
Kella Day Access, Vincent.
You
You
guys
ready,
know
Kella?
the peanut butter jelly time song, right?
Lost my Kella! There we go. Alright. Sorry.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
The age of the
To the moon!
Incarnates begins!
Bombs in 5. Lenneth, Surdor Withers. Out, out, out. Breath soon. Breath. Regroup. Wing coming in. There are 2 gaps, so find the humpies.
Pushback incoming. Nothing will be left standing.
Bombs coming in.
Circle.
Drax, Flame, Pyro.
Can we res
No
cast?
sup. Yes, just a second. Do it after the bombs. Oh, just kidding. Tank fell over.
Wing.
Breath.
To the side.
Just gonna say we can get the tank up. But wing. Big giant gap. And we're down 3 healers. Okay, just kidding. Wait, move. I guess it's break time. Guys could have just said I want to go on break.
Shane, I think Defense ABM was not working right. Sometimes if I taunt as soon as it says to taunt, like I get 1 shot immediately.
Pushback incoming.
I mean, it's the melee though, and the debuff from the. Oh, maybe it does actually. Yeah, I will say that like. It has me taunt like the electrified jaws when it comes off. You still have that debuff, so you can certainly wait for it to fall off before you taunt. It won't matter as long as it's before the next one.
Okay, EGM, I have to watch that on break. Alright, I'm putting the break timer up. For those of you who have to go, we will see you next time. For everybody else, back in 7 minutes. Res people here too, but we will potato after
For the
break.
record, I've used all 5 different Drakes this week and didn't get DC.
Huh.
It seems more likely to happen the first time you're coming. Because it happened to me and Shaney like at the same
Wow.
time on the green.
So I don't feel like this was true last time, and I don't know if that's accurate or not, or why that would be. But the debuff that she puts on is why we're swapping. It increases physical damage taken, and it's not falling off before she casts. Like, there's actually quite a few seconds of overlap. So if you taunt right when it tells you to taunt, which is when she does the jaws on the other tank, you have a couple seconds where you're taking extra physical damage from her melees. But you really could also just wait to taunt off.
Give it a tick before I taunt back.
Did Ro put up a timer?
I sure did. There's 5 minutes and 48 seconds left.
Huh. Weird.
It's possible that all of us should check our add-ons updated as well. If they're not, sometimes if like DBM and stuff isn't using the same version, it doesn't talk well to itself.
got the coin. That's how you got the bargain.
Checking to see who's back. Missing Kellen entree back from break. Fresher Lockrock.
Looks like
Oh, and
we've
Withers.
lost
Yeah.
some people. Do you want me to switch to DPS?
That is a really good question.
Maybe? Question mark.
I mean, the problem is, yes, ultimately we want to not be above where we need to be healing, but if we die because we can't keep up with the heals, then that's a problem too. Try it, and we'll see if it goes horribly. Hello and entree, you guys. You both back? I think we are potato ready, Janie. Since if they're not back by the time we're done eating the potato, I'm gonna kick them out anyway.
Ruthless.
Yep. I mean like that.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back. Potato is up.
That's not a potato.
That's true. It is not a potato.
Want a potato?
all-
Gotta live longer.
I think all raid food is potato now.
Yes, I
Let's
would
be
agree.
honest, it's the first poll. We're not. First poll after break.
That's fair. No, we got this time. I am convinced.
If we start living long enough and it's not still up after we die, then I put down the potato.
Make sure you put your flasks back on and all that, or potions, or files, or whatever the heck they're called. Your stats in a bottle.
Doodad.
Yeah, do that. Thingamajig. Whatchamacallit.
Open the
Things
file.
that they nerfed to 30 minutes.
God, frustrates the shit out of me. Anywho, everybody said they were ready, so
I
here
know, I wasn't
we
actually in
go.
the right place.
5.
And I have learned I cannot quite get there in 10
3,
seconds.
2, 2, 1, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins.
Bombs in 5. Bombs coming in. Roach, Drax, Flame. Everyone else up. Breath. Wing coming in. Find your humps.
Pushback incoming.
These winds peel flesh from bone.
Bombs coming in. Keller Royalda. Breath. Wing coming in.
Pushback incoming.
Nothing will be left standing.
Spread for spark.
Spread.
The elements answer to me.
Bombs. Ed, Cass, and someone.
There's a gap.
Okay. Make sure you're on the right side. Wing coming.
Pushback incoming.
Nothing will be left standing.
Breath shortly after the wing. Breath. Drax, entree pyro. Up. Get in her snoot. Spread for sparks.
Spread.
The elements answer to me.
Pushback.
Wing.
These winds peel flesh from bone.
Okay, getting ready to go to our side. 1-3 yellow, 2-4 orange.
By the way, flying over there is not faster because the pushback gets you there quick.
Nothing there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
Depends. Technically, they could probably start hitting it a few seconds before it. First breath soon.
Breath.
Orange platform. Can. I've got an earth elemental up on these ones in the back, but there we go. Oh god. think people need to hang a second on their AoE.
Breath.
Orange platform, deep breath.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. They're just spread out a stupid amount to be able to get aggro easily. So
Yeah. I mean, I know we need to kill them quickly, but we're dead over here. And any interrupts we have for those acolytes would be really good.
But you really also are focusing on the one guy, the big guy. So really, just focus your single target first, and then wait to do the AoE.
Yeah.
So we should run off the edge, is what you're saying.
I mean, yeah, up to you. You feel like you know the mechanics, and you don't need to practice.
Breath.
Why are there so many acolytes right
Breath.
now?
Well, we didn't finish them before we moved on.
Oh.
And apparently, when the other platform dies, they all teleport over to us.
Yeah, actually, I learned that last time we got to this point.
Well, no, we do need to cleave, but we also need to, when the big ad dies, then we need to stop and clean them up, too.
Clean them up while, like, slowly move into the next one.
Sure, just make sure that we don't take off, because part of the problem is if everybody takes off, the casters stay in the back, and then they just kill your ranged.
I said slowly.
Did more people go yellow than orange? By a couple, now that we have had people leave.
Say again, Drax?
Now that we had some people leave, we still have an even number going both sides. It felt like there were more people on yellow than...
You're supposed to be on orange, and you were supposed to have been on orange this whole time.
I am
okay.
on orange. I'm just saying, it just didn't seem to be as many over there whacking on
People may
DPS.
have been dead.
There were like 3 DPS dead on that side, I think.
Oh, did you get the... Shouldn't be. It was just Flame who switched DPS, and I already had 2 healers, 2 healers.
I have Drax and L on,
Okay.
4. And then
Okay.
Ash and...
Yeah, I wasn't making a comment on anybody's
Nice.
DPS. I just wanted to make sure we were still evenly split going across. The
Yes.
Change.
We should be. People may have just been dead.
I mean, we can switch healers if you feel that you need
No.
more like AoE heals on one side or something.
Nope, we just need to actually get there with everybody and not cleave too quickly that we get all the aggro and die.
That's a smart rule for the ladies going out too. Don't cleave too quickly and get all the egg.
A couple.
Yes,
couple
kill
of times I've had the bomb and it's killed me.
You're often in the middle. You need to make sure you're using a defensive or don't be in the middle. If you're in the middle, you need to be at like 80 to 90% health to live.
Why?
Because you're taking damage from the one to your left and to the right, and they're closer than they would be if you were up at Moon.
Okay.
They just do a crap ton of damage. Karen, let us know when you're ready.
Or if you're low, you can always use a soul stone or a
Yeah.
whatever
Well, and
else
it's
stone.
not really that low. 80% is not that low, so it's hard to feel like you should, but you do need to.
4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
First set of bombs in 5. Roach Cassialda. Breath. Wing soon. There is a gap.
Oh well. I did not mind the gap.
Bombs. Row Flame Nalu.
I figured out I can beat the blast.
Breath. Wing coming in. Find your hump. Spread for sparks after. Sparks coming in soon.
Spread.
The elements answer to me.
Bombs, which I wasn't paying attention to. Wing. Breath soon. Breath. Bombs. Roach Casnalu. Everyone else. Inner Snoot. Spread for sparks.
The elements answer to me.
This is kind of hard.
Transgress is done.
Pushback incoming.
Nothing will be left standing.
Yeah, we don't have a res for 2 minutes, so probably might as well just floop off the edge.
That was good considering the fact that we didn't have one of our healers for most of the fight.
I mean, that's true. I don't know why, and I don't know if other people have this problem, but I feel like it should be so much easier to go from moon to green. Like, it is right behind me. And I am almost always right at moon. And I turn around and I am not where I think I am. About 80% of the time. What a jerk. She went to intermission.
Breath.
That's so rude.
Jump off.
You
and
can
go alive.
still jump off the edge.
Just a thought to kind of help with orientation. If we put another mark between moon and the edge, it might help us just keep an idea of what that direct line is so people don't have to figure out where they are quite so much.
Might help me. I don't know. I just know. Like, I feel like it really should not be that hard. And I am not where I think I am a fair amount of the time.
Yeah, at least one mark leading us to where a triangle is would be nice.
Yeah, put a skull down. It's literally the only mark left, though, so. Oh, wait. Shit. That is wrong, because I need blue. Shoot. Hold on. Let me think. I can't use red. Nope.
Finest wares in Cold Tears, right there.
Yes, nope. I don't even have enough now, actually, for what we're already doing, so. There's that.
Now I wondered about moving green up a little bit.
Do that. I could do that.
That means, though, that if you're dropping the bomb, you need to drop it behind green.
Yeah.
We could just change what we're saying.
Fine with that, just make sure we get it back. Withers, did you get the reses?
No, I may be too far away because I'm in the middle of space.
Yeah, you might have been because it. I heard him say he got spit.
Oh, I said I was in the middle of space. It shot me quite far off and didn't put me back on the platform.
Then you'll probably need to release and run back.
I'll fly, thank you very much.
So, Withers, on your potion crafting thing that's in a dungeon, do you have to kill all the things in the dungeon, or can you actually just stealth your way to it?
I've never tried. It's on my mage, so no, I can't stealth anywhere. Also, my mage doesn't do dungeons, so guess we won't be doing that. Go check the forums. There's a lot of
I'm sure your guildie / family would help you once in a while if you needed it.
I'm only making potions for everybody else.
I didn't know you needed decay for that.
I just got that set up in the profession's infinite supply of knowledge points necessary.
Gotcha. Smith and transgress?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Bombs in 7. Bombs coming in. Drax, Lyneth, Yilda. Everyone else up. Breath. Wingsuit. Bomb suit.
Move to stone.
Roach, flame cast. Everyone up. Breath in 5. Breath. Wing coming in. Find our humps. Spread for sparks.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Bombs. Drax, Kieran, and someone. Everyone else up. Wing. Breath soon. Breath. New bombs after. Day access Ed Yelda. Else up to moon. Spread for sparks.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Wing coming in. Transitioning suit. Alright, 1-3 yellow, 2-4 orange.
Looking back. 4, 3,
2 seconds.
1. Phase change.
Tall boy first. Deep breath in 5.
Breath.
Looks like yellow first.
Yep.
Breath.
Finish ads.
Set yellow. I mean orange. I mean orange. Definitely mean orange. We can interrupt those 2 legs. Thank you.
Breath.
Breath on yellow, but should be clear. As long as you're up at that.
Breath.
Deep breath. Us. Orange.
Breath.
Breath on yellow.
Uh-oh, transgressed up.
Breath.
Good res on him, and sadly it took out the entire group by the time we got him up. Oh, that all hurts.
Are we about at the same place on ads?
We are on our last surgery room.
Breath.
We were almost done.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we were about the same until we died.
Breath.
And also, that went a lot better on the ads with more DPS on this side alive, so I'm not as angry. It's really frustrating as a ranged person when I literally can't do anything because ads are eating my face and the rest of the group has run off and I can't get them to come to you, and I'm spending all my time running across the platform trying to drag them to you because nobody's in range to interrupt them or anything like that. In the meantime, they're just murdering me. Sorry. Yeah.
She wasn't
Like, that's the
joking
first
about
time
the
we've
angry.
gotten the first one down tonight.
Yeah. I know. This was from last time.
Oh, I'm like, I've been watching for it. I'm like, I don't know what I'm missing here.
No, it's the last time. It was last week when we were here. Sorry, it was not aimed at you, Transgress. It was really just that it was really frustrating last week. Tater time. Let's be honest, I can be my target of my own rage.
Apparently not.
Nope, it's Cheney! Beep, 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 beep. Kella, are you often out when the breath gets you, or is it just any time?
It's anytime.
Okay.
I don't know, my brain's not working very good.
She announces die mortals to just step aside.
Well, that's good to know. So we've been mostly grouped up the last few pulls, so really as long as you are at moon, moving left or right should be okay. Because it is, I think, as we figured out, not actually a cone, it's just a fat line. So as long as you move left or right a fair amount, you should be okay.
So might be a silly idea, and it might just be me, but I feel like the moon where we're supposed to stack is like the hardest color to see in the middle of all the stuff that's going on, because a lot of it's like bluish.
That's
if
fair.
we swapped like moon and triangle, maybe it would be easier to see to stack on.
How do you feel about purple?
Good with purple. We already discussed my fondness of purple.
That is true, we did. I feel like that just really blends with her. What do you feel about skull?
It's back to white again, though.
That's true.
How about orange?
Dude, you're gonna fuck us all up if you do that.
I was gonna say, I think that's gonna confuse me. I can try green. Don't like it, but I can try it. Yeah,
Red.
purple with
Or
when
we
she's
use the
purple,
red.
that's just not gonna work for me. So
Yeah, you want to move the skull a little bit forward. Thank you.
okay, but if anybody's like, "Do you mean green on the floor or green on row?" I'm gonna just come for every single one of you. I just want you to know that.
Now
Okay.
everybody's gonna
Right,
want to
nothing.
say it.
I know. Damn it!
Can't win.
Nope.
We are the cats that you love to herd.
Yes, you are definitely suffering. All right, here we go.
I joke because I'm actually enjoying it. So
I know you are.
4, 4, 3, 3.
It's early.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Alright, here we go. Up to green. Which is confusing, but we'll get used to it. Bombs in 7.
I stole it back, sorry.
A row, Lenneth Vin. Breath. Wing coming in. Bombs in 5. Drax, Nalu, Pyro. Everyone else up. Breath in 2. Breath. Wing coming in. Spread for spark.
Spread.
The elements answer to me.
Bombs. Arrow, Yolda, and didn't transgress it. Wing coming in. One right next to us, so just breath right after. Here it comes.
Wow. I just stood in.
Drax, Nalu, and Pyro. Spread for spark.
Spread.
The elements answer to me.
Knockback. Whoopsie. Might as well just jump off because we don't have a tank on orange side.
So I know this is a silly observation, but that time we got the one blast that was right up close, A, it was super easy to stand in front of, and B, is melee. I could melee the whole time we were getting pushed back.
Yes, here's the problem. It does more damage the closer it is.
Oh, I'm
and
aware.
we will all die.
It was just a neat observation.
No, let me rephrase. You are melee, you should suffer. That was just me being Blizz just now.
That's the tagline of Blizzard, yes. I just take advantage of it when somebody mistakenly drops it like that close. I'll just take advantage of it.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
wondering
and it's
if
so much
like,
easier to see.
wondering if like two of them fuck off to one side, and then like one of them stays close like that.
I was actually about to suggest something like that. Like, Ro calls one person and that person stays and the other two fuck off.
But then
Here's the problem.
all of the raid is taking extra damage. Like, I've been pulling her back at the start so that we are taking less damage from that.
Mm-hmm. Also,
I just want Ro to be all like, entree cast fuck off.
I mean, we did tell her to tell us to fuck off.
Is it just the close puddle does more damage because it's close, or do they
It's a proximity for all three of them.
yeah, each one does drop off damage, so each one, the closer it is, the more damage they do.
That's why, yet again, if you're the one in the center, use a defensive.
Yeah. Or be at completely full health. I assume healers, it's also helpful for me to call it out so you guys know who to heal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've actually started to back up a little bit, just so I can heal people when it's done. Because I have this one heal that does 400% more healing whenever someone's low, so it's a good save tool.
Well, and on their way back, too. Okay. But Flame can always switch back too. Now that I've just had this question a while back, I think mostly people are dying to mechanics, not healable stuff. It's the breath most of the time. So I think we're okay. Just gotta get out of that darn breath.
I sure
Let me
hope
rephrase.
King
You're
has
a
a
DPS
good
now. Yeah, I would agree with you, Atrium. Just missing Killa.
I was eating my potato. I'm
Okay.
good now.
Also, just before I pull, while Trini's running to the other side of the thing. Oh, she's right over there. Like,
not that it matters because I can't survive.
Okay, first of all, mindset matters, Kella. There were at least 3 or 4 times in the last 2 pulls you did not get killed by the breath. You are improving, that's what matters.
Okay.
Second of all, 2 weeks ago when we started this, literally 90% of us were dying to every single breath. So. Okay, we're ready. Oh god, not that ready!
Sorry.
Here we go.
Can you go back and listen to Kaorn saying he never pulls early?
That was Talarian.
Oh, whoops.
We'll just. Oh no! Trini was alive again!
George, should we fall off? Or is it good to press?
You guys are good. You guys are good. No, now you shall just fall off.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I was well out of the blank, and I died to it anyway.
I rest her.
Yes!
Then we were already in panic!
It is really and truly a lot like it's got a fat ass line right there. I am sorry, I don't really know why I'm this weird tonight.
I usually go all the way over. Now, I think I probably go further than I need to, but like, if the breath is actually at Green Skull, I usually step all the way over to like those little.
Yeah.
What the fuck are those? I don't know. The little castle shaped. No, I don't know.
I run a solid 45 degrees away.
Yeah.
Like if the base is at noon, I'm at like 3.
Yeah, if you want to like bring angles into it, sure.
Like 2.
Yeah,
2
so if she's aiming it right at our center mark, I usually go about to what Cheney called the castles, which I assume are the little side markers over here.
I just couldn't think of another word. It's not a good word.
Little compass-like things.
Yeah.
That's
So
about how
it'd be
far
like
I go.
1:30 and 10:30.
Which I don't think
If
you
we're
have to
standing
go
at noon.
quite that far. Like, probably here is usually fine if she's at the center. I just,
The other thing that I usually do is as soon
Take your
as you
time.
say breath is coming, I look up at to see where the snoot is because she lifts her
Yeah.
head way up in the air.
Well,
And a lot
and
of times
she
I'll
can
find I'm
move.
running towards her nose.
Yeah. Well, and if she moves at all, like, you may not necessarily know where her snoot is anymore. That's what I keep finding. Alright.
Snoot and move, snoot and move.
That's true. It is way better to move over move than it is to not. Missing Kess, and that's it, I think.
I was typing out something real quick.
Here we go. On the 1.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Bombs in 7. Kess, Lenneth, Withers, everyone else up. Breath.
Oh, come on!
I don't want to talk about it.
Wing. We have, however, lost 2 healers, so we probably
8
just
yards
want to...
away from the fucking line.
Trying to find your body, and I could not.
Whoever's got orange on him is standing on me.
Yeah, I see you now. I really think we could
Possibly
just...
you're too close in.
Let's just jump off and try again. She also is currently pointing a little bit further that way, which is what I was trying to say about making sure that, 1, we're all stacked, but 2, that you're kind of looking up when I say, like, breath in 2. Because it's possible that I missed it, because that breath may have just been pointed slightly angled also.
Hang on, because I think something is weird going on with the breath, because I just stood right in the beam, and it wasn't doing anything.
Was inevitable.
Like, I figured I'd just kill myself that way, and it literally didn't do damage.
Were you too far inside of her so it was actually behind you?
No, I was, like, at her beak.
I would no. I just wouldn't worry about that and say that was weird that
This
time.
sounds like a setup.
Sometimes the game breaks.
So Kella, this might be helpful, but like, so when the breath comes, I don't run like around the circle. I just turn and run it like 90 degrees to the boss, like in a straight line, so that way I'm not moving closer to the boss. I'm just moving. I don't know if that helps, but like instead of running like towards the feet, I run straight at the edge of the circle.
Directly left or right, not around the circle.
Right.
I mean, I thought that's what I was doing, but
Gator?
I'll try better.
How about you'll try again? Do not make me pull out my Kumbaya circle on you, Kella. Also, sometimes there are just mechanics that some of us struggle with. Shall we go back to Cenarius and the fucking brambles? Let's not, but let's just pause and remember that and then clear it from our memories again for another couple of years. That's true. You could grab an extra movement trigger or movement thing too. You know. Oh, Dax's. I don't know. It was a long, long time ago.
I don't think so. I think that was
Rogue could not do them.
Oh yeah, no, because that was. I wonder if you had left, but anyway, doesn't matter. Let me think about this here. Because actually, brambles would have been.
Not important right now.
Nope, but nobody's ready yet, so.
Brambles was Legion.
That's what I thought.
Is there a particular class that likes verse? Because I have this thing where I can give somebody a little bit of verse.
if it's the Broodkeeper trinket, you could put yours on Transgress.
No, we already have one on Transgress.
Oh, okay. I don't know then.
I would just give it to Kaorin or like one of the melee DPS that you'll be Neo.
Right, versatility and crit are my top two.
Let us know when you're ready, Totem.
We're not on track.
Yeah, I would say so. Might have been
It was
a little
real-
earlier than that, but
yeah.
definitely for Jailer.
Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Bombs and 7. 3. And out you go. Roach. Breath. Wing coming in. Bomb suit. Lenneth Nully Withers. Everyone else up. Breath in 2. Breath. Wing coming in. Spread for Spark.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Bombs, Drax, Pyro, Yelda. And I'll step up.
I had to change whip position, so watch. It's all shifted left a little.
There's a gap.
There's a huge gap to the right behind it. Which Transgress just went off.
Should be able to pick him up here in a sec. You guys back up. Lennis Nalo Tolarian.
Why are we making such...
Spread out?
Yeah. Look at your placement, careful. Behind you. Well, thankfully you don't need it.
We are ready to split. Just orange platform, no, we're down a healer.
FYI, you do not have to face backwards.
3, 1. Phase change.
Deep breath in 8. Adds are up, careful with the cleave.
Breath.
Breath on orange.
Yeah. Oh, orange, just kidding. You're right.
Apparently I tanked the Oathborn Vanguard.
Breath.
Breath on star now.
If we can get interrupts on the storm guys, we can move them. Deep breath coming in again. Orange side. Should be good. Should be going to yellow.
Finish off little guys.
Breath.
Breath on yellow, I think. No. Oh, yes, just behind me.
Deep breath on orange on us.
Breath.
Interrupts on those. Whoops! Transgress is down. If we have an earth elemental, we can use it to clear these up and get them up in 20, but oh, that will live through. Deep breath on orange on us.
See if it'll let me go over there.
It does.
Nice.
I
don't know that I can get aggro from you in time, but breath on orange.
There it is. Where?
I don't know, somewhere.
Alright. Burn that skull.
Phase 2.
She phased.
Well, yeah, of course she is. I mean, we didn't kill this site quite fast enough, but we'll get to see it a little bit if we can kill these quick.
Yeah.
So cleave things down, and then once they're all dead, we'll hop back over. Get the little
We have
guys.
charges.
Positives together, negatives together, or match the marks on the top of your head. You technically only need to be with one other person, but when we get to that other platform, we will.
You need
There we
to
go.
not run over other ones. Negatives
Yes.
going first, positives after. Give them a second. Eyo, oh god, right into a breath. Maybe. No, this is the thing to run through, I think. No? Something else. Sorry.
We've only seen this phase like a handful of times,
No,
and usually at about this level of chaos.
This is maybe the thing. Is this the thing you run through? That's
Yes.
the thing.
Yes, that's the thing. So
Wait
when that goes through, you're like blinking, running through it as fast as you can. You want to limit the time. That's the circle you take out. You're slow, so if you have movement things, get it out as far as you can, and then it will put it on the furthest out person who is in it, and then they will take it further, and we do that until it goes away. That's mostly phase 2. Or phase 3.
Let's phase 2.
The first one is we need to do a lot of damage to her to make her stop. I think.
Oh, she does have that thing. So, Shani, we had this discussion earlier. The question is it phase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or is it phase 1 intermission, phase 2 intermission, phase 3?
Phase 1 intermission.
Yes, we'll do
phase
one more.
2 intermission.
I asked about this earlier and you did not weigh in, and I settled on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, shit.
Sorry. We'll do one more.
My attention has gotten me again!
I would like to point out that you didn't down a single breath, Kella.
Woo-hoo!
Yay. Instead I died from tanking an ad.
Oh, but that's not...
That's a worthy cause.
That is a new problem that can now be addressed.
Right?
To be fair, Orange Side had a rough time without an extra
We were
hero.
down a healer, so...
Well, and actually, what would help, I think, and I don't know if people can see themselves in each other well enough to do this, but if everyone was grouped up on the same side of the circle of ads, because like they spawn in the stupidest fucking like whatever, so that, like they're out of range of some of the AOE, and they're not like I can't. It's very annoying.
Okay.
So stack on your tank.
I mean, but like slightly behind your tank, and all on the same behind of your tank.
And give it a count of 5 before you
I didn't put potato.
do any cleave.
How many behinds do you have?
She's an eldritch horror. Don't worry about it.
Yes. Instead of all the eyes, I just have all the butts.
There is a potato down. It is potato time. That is nightmare fuel, Jamie.
Now that is something that would truly horrify H.P. Lovecraft.
See, I was thinking more of the South Park episode where there's the scientist who makes everything with 4 butts.
Alright. Last pull of the night, so we can do all the things. Pyro, Flame, Kella.
So we can kill her, or at least hopefully get to see the final phase.
Yes. I'd even settle for more of phase 2 intermission after
I dropped
Shut Up,
these
Bro.
if you need to repair.
Here we go. Bombs in 7. Kess, Lenneth, Yalda. Everyone else up. Breath in 2. Breath. Restack. Wing coming in. Bomb soon. Drax Kelevin. Breath in 2. Breath. It was off center that time.
Oh goddamn!
Ing. Sparks in 5. Which means spread out.
Spread.
Bombs, Nalu, Roach, and Withers. Everyone else up. Wing. Breath soon. Breath. Drax, Finn, Yolda. Everyone else up.
Nice, like clan craft.
Spread for Sparks. Ah, wing!
Oh, I missed my aim.
I'll just stay there. Good job. Oh, no. Well, healer's dead, tank's dead. I guess that's just.
We're both been standing on each.
No, we're right. We have a
We're
healer.
good. We're good.
Well, yeah, we lost a healer, but we're okay.
Why did that kill me? That's weird.
Oh, the platform, I think, gets a thing.
Oh, it does. Good to
Right.
know.
Alright, well. We can practice,
What
but.
happens?
Like something
The
called
platform
Blood
we were
Weiss.
on gets bad.
Full of lightning. Yeah,
Right.
something bad. But we could really just fall over, but.
I mean, this is a chance for Orange Side to practice.
down another healer again, though.
Brett.
It was so funny, though. Elle ended up on this platform, but then it killed her. Well, I guess we know why everybody is skipping that little boss, but we're gonna have to learn it eventually, so.
Yeah, and the changes to heroic are not so like there's not it's so significant that like this practice will be useful for that.
Yeah. When we're making progress, it's just
We are.
we always have to start a little bit backwards, and so we'll get there. That's just terrifying, Etrium. I've been thinking about trying to do it. I just haven't had any time in the last week and a half since it came out. But week? When did it come out this week?
I
I've
first pulled it, though.
Ugh.
I've done it on LFR. We only had like 7 or 8 stacks of determination.
Only 7 or 8.
I was able to get into a group that did it the first time, but half the raid was dead for most of the fight.
Still, first try is not bad.
So I paid 15 Primal Chaos for these potions, and I didn't use a single one of them.
I used 17.
Yeah, I managed to use most of mine, not all of them this time.
Yeah, which
And
is like
aside
the first time I have, but
Night, Valerian.
I didn't even use any of them. I should honestly not even pick it up if I'm healing.
Or perhaps we should go back to the lower potions and practice using our potions, because 770 stats for 30 seconds is a pretty big boost.
The problem is mana potions, though.
Well, okay, healers are a different problem. I can't speak to you and your mana problems, Kess.
I mean, at least I can say it